Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Kent. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Time again for another knife of the day. This is where we go through my collection one knife at a time, one day at a time. Boy, we're coming to the end of the Spyderco collection. It's taken us over 220 days to do it. We have a bunch of knives to continue. I look at the knives, I go, whew, we have a long way to go throughout the collection. But today, some of my earlier Spyderco knives, when I started doing, the knife of the day is the Spyderco Cat. The Spyderco Cat. When I started with Spyderco, I started with the value knives, and I still have to show you those. I think I'm going to show you those as a group. The original value knives, and then the two new ones that we've added on, that Spyderco added on to the line. But it's such a great way to get involved in Spydercos and knife collecting. This is the Cat. It reminds me of a smaller version of the value line. Of course, the Cat, when I bought it, the Cat is still available. This is an earlier version of it. It costs, this small knife costs more than the largest of the value folders, but it really reminds me of that. So this is the Cat. This is the knife with the 440C steel. Currently, as much as I've seen, I haven't seen that they've discontinued the Cat. The Cat, I think, is still available, but it's in some real good steel, American steel, CTS BD1 steel. Spyderco's using that a lot. That's the steel that you would get if you purchased the Cat. I have 440C. Other than that, they're all the same. The only other difference, and we'll talk about the handle later, is these do have stainless steel liners. The newer ones are skeletonized liners. These are not. Skeletonized is most knife makers now. Make sure they cut holes in their stainless steel or their titanium liners to save on weight. And that's why they call it skeletonized. Some heavily skeletonized liners. They keep the structure, but big holes in it to save on the weight. These are not skeletonized, the version that I have. The newer versions do have them. This is just, when you look at it, it screams Spyderco. It really does. If you look at the blade, besides being 440C steel, it has that Spyderco leaf shape. That is the Spyderco way, this leaf-shaped blade right here. The 50-50 choil, even though this is a smaller knife, the 50-50 choil, and of course the Spidey hole for easy opening. Spyderco is very good on smaller knives. They are very good on smaller knives. They fit nice in your hand, even if you have big Michelin Man hands like I do. They're great to grip, an easy grip for you. And of course, they come out of the package sharp. Again, one of my earlier knives, still very sharp. I love the 50-50 choil. That helps a lot for the bigger hands, and just with your grip. 2.4 inches. That's the blade, and we measure the blade by the tip of the handle and the tip of the steel, 2.4 inches. But when you take away the choil part, the edge is 2.1 inches. No jimping. Nice, decent sized stock. It just is a nice, handy knife for you to clip on as a second knife, or if you just like a smaller knife, which I do. This is a real nice knife for that. Like I said, 2.1 inches for the edge, 5.9 inches, that's the total length, and 2.7 ounces. Now the newer ones are 2.5 ounces, but again, this isn't skeletonized. It's a little bit heavier, but just a real nice knife. The blade, the handle, black G10 scales. Again, the stainless steel liners. The pivot, which you can still screw off, but I like that guard on the pivot on the show side. See-through construction, real easy to clean. I'll tell you, the smallest lanyard hole I've ever seen. Now, Spyderco might have been saying, hey, this will be a good keychain knife. It's a little big for a keychain knife, and I always carry a keychain knife. But I guess you could definitely hang your keys off of it. The clip, yeah. One of these smaller modified wire clips, which are my favorite deep carry clips. A couple of people don't like the wire clips. I don't know why. I love them. I think it's a great, great part of the knife. Nice deep carry wire clip. Right hand, left hand, tip up only. Right hand, left hand, tip up only for the clip, the wire clip. Deep carry, just a real nice knife. This, my friends, is the knife of the day. It is the Spyderco Cat. This is the older version, 440C steel. It is still available, I believe. If not, comment below. I just got off of Spyderco's catalog, online catalog, which sometimes drives me crazy. And it says it's still available, but it is with CTS BD1 steel. I think that's a better steel. Just a nice little knife. Let me show you how small. We'll compare it to the Native, and we'll compare it to the Delica. Two Spyderco mainstays, so you can see how small the knife is, but sturdily built. And it does remind me of the Value series of knives. Just a real nice knife. If you enjoy this series, as we go through my collection one knife at a time, one day at a time, and I say we're getting close to the end of the Spyderco collection. But we have, 58 Chris Reeve knives. We have 30-something Browse blade knives. I love Browse blade knives. We've got customs and case knives and striders and all kinds of knives coming your way. A lot of Microtech out the fronts as well. So, we've got a way to go before we get through the entire collection. But if you're enjoying this series, don't forget to thumb it up. That's for me. I do this right before I run off to work, Monday through Friday. So thumb it up. It just keeps me going. Don't forget to subscribe. That helps me out. And turn on your notifications so when we do some special videos, you'll make sure to make them, to get them, Even when we're done with Spyderco and we're going through the rest of my collection, I will still be getting new Spydercos. I'm part of the collector series, and we will be one of the first to show you the new Spydercos as well. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Hey, take good care of yourselves. And continue to be thankful, even though Thanksgiving's over. We have so much to be thankful for. And even if you're going through hard times, I know you have your friends, your family, etc. to be thankful for. You guys have a perfect day. Goodbye.